Hey, how y'all doing? How's everybody doing today? Once again, it's Mike with Motivation Life Global. And today, I'll just be talking to you guys about how to improve your mental health. I got 3 steps for y'all on how to improve your mental health. We're going to start the first one with distancing yourself. Distancing yourself is important because it gives you time and space and an opportunity to get to know yourself. Get to know who you are. Get to know things like, what do you really like to do? What are you really interested in? What do you want to do with your life? Like, why were you born? A lot of individuals, they don't even question the fact that they have a purpose, right? So distancing yourself gives you an opportunity to get to know yourself, who you are, what things that interest you. A lot of times we can take on personalities of others that we're around so often. It could be your parents, it could be your friends, your relatives. So I think it's really good for you to take some time and distance yourself away from individuals. A lot of us are around individuals who aren't the greatest examples of us to be around. We partake in activities that really don't produce anything positive within us as far as like where we want to go or who we want to be, or, just trying to do things in a different way in life. So distancing yourself could be good. The company you keep could be holding you back from getting to know the real you, right? So then once you distance yourself from these individuals, step number 2 is spending time alone. Because once you distance yourself, you don't want to distance yourself from one set of individuals and then put yourself in a position where now you're hanging out with a whole nother crowd, right? Because when you distance yourself, what you get to do is you get to spend time alone. And spending time alone is important so that you can once again get to know who you are, right? But then it gets deeper. When you spend time alone, you can hear yourself think. You understand me? You can hear yourself think. You can allow thoughts to come to your mind. You can be more creative because you have this alone time. And what happens is your spirit guide gets a chance to communicate with you. So a lot of times when you by yourself, you get a chance to, it's like meditation and self-medication. So your spirit guide can talk to you. You can, within yourself, speak to yourself and set goals in your mind like, and then you can have a list of things that you like to become and you like to do and accomplishments that you like to create for yourself. So spending time alone is important so that basically like you can hear yourself think, because a lot of time we continue to be around a lot of individuals. We don't give ourselves the opportunity for ideas to come our way because we're so flooded with so many voices. You got so many friends around you, so many associates. So everyone else's influence and ideas are flooded in your brain and taking up space in your brain and in your mind. So you don't get the full experience of who you really are until you learn how to be alone. It's self-medication, being alone. So this actually helps your mental health because you get like self-rest time, like you get to breathe deep, take a deep breath. You don't have the responsibility of anyone else but yourself. And you do have space and opportunity to take this time alone. Get to the 3rd step. Set a small goal for yourself. See, what that does is encourages you to be happy, right? To stop focusing and see, this is to improve your mental health, because a lot of times, go back to the first step, you're around individuals who do not have your best interests in mind, right? So you're being misguided and misled by individuals who don't encourage you. They really don't care where you're going in life unless it's behind them, right? So these are things that can like send you into a world of depression. So that's why I say distance yourself from individuals who don't have your same interest, who don't have your interest, your better interest in mind. Like, they don't want you to become your best you. Spend time alone, because that allows you to just be alone and to figure some things out, to uncloud your brain. And then we get to the third step, setting a small goal for yourself. Do something that makes you happy. You might want to do something like take yourself out to the movies, or go to the library, or go to a bookstore and read a couple chapters of a book. Setting a small goal for yourself, like you might want to start a little exercise program for yourself. Something that takes your mind off of the stressors of life. Just something that takes your mind off the stressors of life, so that you can focus on yourself and get to a deeper place within yourself and a better place outside of yourself. There's a lot of these things that have to do with mental health are stressors. A lot of individuals that we're around a lot are toxic. So I urge you, think about what stresses you out the most. I got a bonus step for y'all. This is step number 4, bonus. What stresses you out the most? Think about it. Is it your job? Is it the position in your job? Is it a coworker? Is it one of your friends? Is it a relative? And I would say distance yourself from that person. A lot of times we're at a job and we really, could go get another job, another position. Sometimes that's why it's good to get by yourself and then set a small goal. Do I need to be at this in particular job or at this particular position? Do I have to associate with these individuals? And see, once you cut out your stressor, is where I'm getting to, whoever it is that's stressing you out, detach yourself away from this person. At least give us some space. You understand me? At least give us some space, because you have to understand, if you're having a great day and then this is the particular situation that brings you down, that brings your whole mood down. And so that's something you want to steer away from, because then that puts you in a difficult mental position, because now you're stressed out. Now you have anxiety. Now you're paranoid. You understand me? And so you want to distance yourself from whatever that is in your life that causes this stress. Distance yourself from it. A lot of times, a lot of individuals like to drink. They like to go out and drink or smoke. And a lot of times that can cause you anxiety. So what you do is lower your alcohol consumption. If you like to have 3 drinks a day, maybe try 2 to lower so that you can get closer to yourself and further yourself from the anxiety that sometimes alcohol brings. When you're going through a mental point in life, on the brink of like an episode, things like that can induce the anxiety and the paranoia and the things that cause you to have an episode. And so that's why I will also urge you to just try to tone it down some. But as for the 3 things that can help you improve your mental health, distance yourself from others that stress you out. Take some time and be by yourself so that you can really get to know who you are and where you want to be in life. and set small goals for yourself that you can get your mind off of the things that stress you out and get your mind on some things that make you happy, that you enjoy to do in life, that makes you feel good. Small goals. Small goals. Like I say, exercise. You might read a book. You might want to watch a movie. Laughter is great. Laughter cures a lot. Laughter is great for the heart. And it's a great stress reliever. All right, y'all. I hope y'all having a really good day, a great day. And I'm Mike. And thank you for tuning in to Motivation Life Global. A lot of times I forget to ask y'all to share, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can receive all the material that I'm putting out for you guys. And again, I'm growing as you're growing. So let's go together.